Yes, yes. Thank you very much for waiting. Again, Nana pranams. Aglu Shishla Prabhupada and Maharaj. Thank you, Josna Mataji, Tulsi Mataji, Lalit Mohan Prabhu,
Hello.
Brahma Mataji. Again, Nana pranam. So we'll start. Actually, every time I start with Govinda Damodar Stotram. So let me do. Actually, till now, 46 I have recited during last 46. It's okay. Till now, 46 I have recited. Let me complete it. Let me complete it. Another 6. Total 71 verse. It's a big song. All the realizations in his the form of this song. 47 on will do. Quickly. How many of us so that we can recite some slokas, some translation. Six. I will do 6 only. Okay. 47 onwards. 47 hours. Sadvaja sankhayuto dadarsha. Sadvaja sankhayuto dadarsha. Putram katahe prapatantamedam. Putram katahe prapatantaenam. Punyani namani harirjapantam. Punyani namani harirjapantam. गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति दुर्वास दुर्वास सोवाक्मुपेत्य कृष्ण दुर्वास सोवाक्यमुपेत्य कृष्ण सचाब्रवीत् काननवसिष्णम् सचाब्रवीत् काननवसिनिशम् अन्तःप्रविष्टं मनसा जुहाव अन्तःप्रविष्टं मनसा जुहाव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति ध्येया सदा योगिभिरप्रमेय ध्येया सदा योगिभिरप्रमेय चिन्ताहरश्चिन्तितपारिजात चिन्ताहरश्चिन्तितपारिजात कस्तूरिका कल्पिता नीलवर्ण कस्तूरिका कल्पिता नीलवर्ण गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति. Another 3 till 52. Tomorrow onwards, whoever joins, please do similar tune. There are 20 more left. संसारकूपे पतितो त्यगादे संसारकूपे पतितो त्यगादे मोहान्धपूर्णे विषयाभिताप्ते मोहान्धपूर्णे विषयाभिताप्ते करावलम्बं मम देहि विष्णु करावलम्बं मम देहि विष्णु गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति त्वं एव याचे मम देहि जिह्वे त्वं एव याचे मम देहि जिह्वे समागते दण्डधरे कृतन्ते समागते दण्डधरे कृतन्ते वक्तव्यमेवं मधुरं सुभक्त्या वक्तव्यमेवं मधुरं सुभक्त्या गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति भजस्व मन्त्रं भवबन्धमुक्त्यै भजस्व मन्त्रं भवबन्धमुक्त्यै जिह्वे रसज्ञे सुलभं मनोज्ञं जिह्वे रसज्ञे सुलभं मनोज्ञं द्वैवापनाद्यैर्मुनिभिः प्रजाप्तम् द्वैवापयानाद् द्वै द्वै द्वैपायनाद्यैर्मुनिभिः प्रजाप्तम् द्वैपायनाद्यैर्मुनिभिः प्रजाप्तम् गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्रील बिल्वमंगल ठाकुर की जय, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Gurudev ki jai. Let us read these translations, okay, from 47, and then we'll start reciting Bhishma Stuti. So these are the last 5 days of Kartik Maas. So in ISKCON, all the devotees practice reciting these prayers of Bhishma. This is the auspicious time he left this body. 47 translation. So let us unmute everybody, please, and recite this translation. Yeah. Lalit Mohan Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Prabhuji, I will be on and off. Huh? Now I can read, but after 5 minutes, I don't know.
Okay, sure. You read too.
Yeah.
Then
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Namaskar.
Hmm.
Translation of text 47. Along with his priest, Sankhayuta. Okay, along with his priest Sankhayuta, King Hamsadvaja saw his son Sudhanva falling into a vat. But the boy was chanting the transcendental names of Hari, Govinda, Damodar, and Madhava. Accepting Durvas Muni's request that she feed his many disciples though she hadn't had the means. Hare Krishna. Okay. Accepting Durvas Muni's request that she feed his many disciples though she hadn't the means. Draupadi mentally called out the Lord from within her heart. The Lord of the forest dwellers, she said, Govinda Damodara Madhava. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Inga Mata, yes, please do that.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah. 49 50.
Yeah, Prabhuji. He is always meditated upon by the yogis and being inscrutable. He is the remover of all anxieties and is the desired tree of all that is desired. His bluish complexion is as attractive as Kasturika, Govinda Damodara Madhava. I am fallen into the deep, dark well of material life, which is full of illusion and blind ignorance, and I am tormented by sensual existence. O my Lord, Vishnu, Govinda, Damodara, Madhava, please grant me your supporting hand to uplift me. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Prabhuji, shall I read, Prabhuji?
Yeah. Read.
51. Oh my tongue, I ask only this, that upon my meeting the bearer of the scepter of chastisement, Yamaraja, you will utter this sweet phrase with great devotion. Govinda Damodara Madhava. O my tongue, O knower of rasa, for release from the hellish bondage of material existence, just worship the charming and easily obtained mantra that is chanted by Vedavyasa and other sages. Govinda, Damodara, Madhava. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. And
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
53
I mean,
and 54, I will continue.
Mataji.
You should always.
We recited till 6 only, 6 verses. 6 stanzas I have some, right? So only 6
Okay,
translations. We have other prayers we will recite. Okay, Mataji?
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare
Yeah. Yeah. One thing here in this 50th verse, I'm fallen into the deep, dark well of material life. Gruha anda kupam. I mean, not only Gruha anda kupam, but basically, material life is all about dark well of material life, which is full of illusion and blind ignorance, and I am tormented by sensual existence. Oh my Lord Vishnu, Govinda Damodar Madhava, please grant me your supporting hand to uplift me. Is the prayer. Acharya's prayers are their mode we have to understand, that is our, there is two things, anukarana, anusarana. Anusarana, we have to follow in their footsteps. They are feeling that material life is just like, dark well, and please uplift me from these sufferings. All these prayers, he is remembering, Bilawangal Thakur is remembering various pastimes of Vrindavan, and all in connection with scriptures. Yuhanda Kupam, there is one verse from Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj says, in connected with all the scriptures, their realizations put it in the form of songs. So thank you very much. We'll continue with the Bhishma Stuti. Today is the first day of BhishmaPanchak. We'll start. So I think Lakshmi Mataji, you are eager to do this one. You start, Mataji, okay?
Today I'm a little lost, Prabhuji, but I was actually a little occupied, but that's fine.
You want to do, or it's up to you. There is different tune for this particular.
Okay, you want to do it, Prabhuji, for today? You can please, yeah.
Mataji?
No, if you want to do it, Prabhuji, in a different tune, that's fine, Prabhuji. Please
No,
do it.
not tune, I mean, not different tune. I don't the same. Most of the devotees follow the same tune. First time we heard from Amarendra Prabhu. We'll do that.
Okay.
So on the occasion of Bhishma Panchaka, last days of Kartik. So meditations on Shri Bhishma Sudhi, Srimad Bhagavatam. These prayers found in first canto of 9th chapter. First canto of 9th chapter, 32 to 42. So total 11 prayers. We'll do. Okay? You start, Mother. Start.
Okay, I'll try, Prabhuji. There has been some time, so let me try, okay? Hare Krishna, Bhishma Dev. Shri Bhishma Uvacha. Iti matirupakal pita vitrishna bhagavati satvaka pungave vibhumni स्वसुखमुपगते क्वचिद्विहर्तुं प्रकृतिमुपेयुषि यद्भव प्रवाहा. So translation, Prabhuji, or should we?
Next, ఇంకొక 2 చేయండి. త్రిభువన కామానం లైన్.
त्रिभुवनकमनं तमालवर्णं रविकरगौरवराम्बरं दधाने वपुरलककुला वृताननाब्जं विजयसखेरतिरस्तु मे नवध्या. युधितुरगरजो विधूम्रविश्वक् कचलुलिताश्रमवार्यलङ्कृतास्ये मम निशितशरे विधिध्यं न त्वचि विलसत् क्वचिस्तु कृष्णमात्मा. I'm sorry, Rupi, I'm a little lost today. A lot of parallel things going on, so
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Mother. Thank you so much. Okay, I will do the remaining. Thank you. Now, Brahmanama Mother, please read translations. 32, 33. Please read.
Okay, Prabhuji. Bhishmadeva said, "Let me now invest my thinking, feeling, and willing, which were so long engaged in different subjects and occupational duties, in the all-powerful Lord Sri Krishna. He is always self-satisfied, but sometimes being the leader of the devotees. He enjoys transcendental pleasure by descending to the material world, although from him only the material world is created." Text 33, Sri Krishna is the intimate friend of Arjuna. He has appeared on this earth in his transcendental body, which resembles the bluish color of the Tamala tree. His body attracts everyone in the 3 planetary systems, upper, middle, and lower.
May his glittering yellow dress and his lotus face, covered with paintings of sandalwood pulp, be the object of my attraction. And may I not desire fruitive results. Text 34.
Yeah.
On the battlefield, where Sri Krishna attended Arjuna out of friendship, the flowing hair of Lord Krishna turned ashen due to the dust raised by the hoofs of the horses. And because of his labor, beads of sweat wetted his face. All these decorations, intensified by the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows, were enjoyed by him. Let my mind thus go unto Sri Krishna.
Haribol. So he's remembering the deathbed, arrows of the deathbed. So let me recite. Today is the first time, right? Tomorrow, every devotee, whoever joins, recite that way. I will continue this. Sapadi saki vacho nisamya madhe nija parayor balayoratam niveshya stitavati parasai nikayurakshna कृतवती पार्थ सखेरते ममास्तु व्यवहित प्रतना मुखां निरीक्षा स्वजनवदाद्विमुखस्य दोषबुद्ध्या कुमतिमहरदात्मविद्यायाश्चरणरति परामस्य तस्य मेस्तु. Haribol. So these two translations, Swapna Mataji, please read. Swapna Mataji, there.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, 35, 36, please read.
In obedience to the command of his friend, Lord Sri Krishna entered the arena of the battlefield of Kurukshetra between the soldiers of Arjuna and Duryodhana, and while there he shortened the lifespans of the opposite party by his merciful glance. This was done simply by his looking at the enemy, by my mind to be fixed upon that Krishna. Text 36. When Arjuna was seemingly polluted by ignorance upon observing the soldiers and commanders before him on the battlefield, the Lord eradicated his ignorance by delivering transcendental knowledge. May his lotus feet always remain the object of my attraction.
Thank you, Masai. So these are the. So how many prayers there now in the previous slide? 5, no? 5. So here 6. So total 11 prayers. 6. Let me do. Swanigamam apahaya. Swanigamam apahaya. Matpratigyam Ritamadhikartamavapluto Ratasta Dhrutarata Charano Bhyayachaladg Haririvahantumibham Gato Tariya Sita Vishikahato Visirna Damsha Shataja Paripluta Atata Inome Rasabhama Bhisa Saramadvadhartam Sabhavatu me Bhagavan Gate Mukunda Vijayarata Kutumbhata Totri Vijayarata Kutumbhata Totre Drutahayarasmin Tachari Ekshaniye Drutahayarasmini Tachari Kshay Tachari Kshaniye Bhagavate Ratirastu me mumurshot Yamiha nirikshahata gata swarupam. So please read translations any Mataris. Whoever knows. Brahmarama Matari or Lakshmi Mataji,
Yes, Prabhu.
Tulasi Mataji. Yeah.
Text 37. Fulfilling my vow and sacrificing his own promise, he got down from the chariot, took up its wheel, and ran towards me hurriedly, just as a lion goes to kill an elephant. He even dropped his outer garment on the way. Text 38. May he, Lord Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who awards salvation, be my ultimate destination. On the battlefield, he charged me, as if angry because of the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows. His shield was scattered, and his body was smeared with blood due to the wounds. Text 39. At the moment of death, let my ultimate attraction be to Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. I concentrate my mind upon the chariot driver of Arjuna, who stood with a whip in his right hand and a bridle rope in his left, who was very careful to give protection to Arjuna's chariot by all means. Those who saw him on the battlefield of Kurukshetra attained their original forms after death.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. So now, Tulasi Mataji, please be ready to read the translations. Lalita Gati Vilasa Valguhasa Pranaya Nirikshana Kalpito Rumana Krutamanukrutabhatya Unmadandha Prakritimagan Kila Yasya Gopavadva Munigana Rupavarya Sankulenta Sadasi Yudhishthira Rajasuya Esha Arhanamupapeda Ikshaniyo Mama Drushi Gochara Esha Avi Ratma Tamimamahamajarsam Sharira Bhajam Hृदि स्थितमात्मकल्पि तानां प्रतिदृशमिव नैकधार्कामेकम् ఇది వేరే प्रतिदृशमिव नैकधार्कमेकं समधिगतोऽस्मि विधूतभेद मोहा समधिगतोऽस्मि विधूतभेद मोहा Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Tulsi Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, three
Text
translate
40.
completely.
Yeah, text 40. Let my mind be fixed upon Lord Sri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Brajadama, the gopis. The damsels imitated the characteristic movement of the Lord after his disappearance from the Rasa dance. Text 41. At the Rajasuri Yagna sacrifice performed by Maharaja Yudhishthira, there was the greatest assembly of all the elite men of the world, the royal and learned orders, and in that great assembly, Lord Sri Krishna was worshipped by one and all as the most exalted personality of Godhead. This happened during my presence, and I remember the incident in order to keep my mind upon the Lord. Text 42. Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord, Sri Krishna, now present before me, because now I have transcended the misconceptions of duality in regard to his presence in everyone's heart, even in the hearts of mental speculators. He is in everyone's heart. The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So these are the prayers, meditations, during his passing away, glorious passing away of Bhishma. Everybody is there. Yudhishthira, all the Pandavas there. Kuru dynasty. Supreme personality of God, Sri Krishna. After Sri Krishna came only, then he recited, started reciting these prayers. So I will share these prayers. Please meditate on these prayers, and if you have any question, please come up tomorrow. I will share after this call. So let us continue our regular Bhagavad Gita. Let me see how much. Another 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes max. We'll wrap up. So this is the Bhagavad Gita chapter 12. See, in this holy month of Kartik Damodar, we are reciting specifically these prayers which talks about devotion. Either, Krishna talks about devotion service, or Bhishmadeva talks about his personal relations and devotion towards Krishna. Bhishmadeva is one of the great Mahajan. Mahajano yena gata supanta. We have to follow in their footsteps. Mahajana ye gata. 12 Mahajanas we have. Out of 12 Mahajanas, Bhishmadeva is one of them. So all these prayers are which gives us devotion, which gives us the prayerful mood of devotional service. These are the prayers: Gopi Gita, Gajendra Moksham prayers, Bhagavad Gita chapter 12, and Bhishmadeva prayers. Everything, only one single pointed, connected thing which pleases to Krishna, that is devotion, 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 devotion. All these 4 kinds of prayers: Bhishmadeva prayers, Gopis prayers, and Krishna himself saying about devotional service, who are dear to him, and Gajendra Moksha prayers. So let us do. Okay, Gajendra Moksha prayers and Gopi Gita prayers we will do 7 prayers, because we are 7 here, including me, and then we'll do Damodar and conclude the call by 8:35. Devotional service. This is the Bhagavad Gita chapter 12, devotional service. Ata Dvadasho Adhyayah Bhakti Yoga. This chapter 12 named Bhakti Yoga. Anybody like to recite as well as read translation? That's a thing. 20 verses there. Each devotee can easily do 3 verses. Can we do recitation with this is a Bhagavad Gita chapter? Or I will recite, you read translation really quickly. Which one? Hare Krishna, Mata is please.
Yes, Prabhu.
Read translation, Prabhu.
Recite చేస్తారా?
మీరు రీసెర్చ్ చేయండి, మేము ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ చదువుతాం ప్రభుజీ.
ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, భగవద్గీత 12.1. అర్జున ఉవాచ ఏవం సతతయుక్తాయే భక్తాస్త్వం పర్యుపాసతే ఏ చాప్యక్షరం అవ్యక్తం తేషాం కే యోగ విత్తమః. చదవండి జోత్స్న.
Can I read the translation, Prabhuji?
Translation only, yeah.
Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, then manifested?
This is a question, and all these 19 prayers, 19 verses, Krishna explaining about which is most perfect one. And that is the thing. So next also you read Mataji, okay? Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Veshamano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetas Deve Yukta Tamamataha. Read translation.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith are considered to be by me to be most perfect.
Thank you, Mother. 12.3 and 4. Ye tvaksharam anirdesham avyaktam paryupasate sarvatragama chintyam cha kudastamachalam dhruvam sanniyam yendriyagramam sarvatra samabuddhaya te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhuta hitertaha. Swapna Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. But those who fully worship the unmanifested, that which lies beyond the perception of the senses, the all-pervading, inconceivable, unchanging, fixed and immovable, the impersonal conception of the absolute truth, by controlling the various senses and being equally disposed to everyone, such persons engage in the welfare of all at text 12.5. For those whose minds are attached.
స్లోగా చేస్తే చేయండి, నేను చేయలేదు, మరి నేను
Okay.
ఏమంటే చేస్తాను.
క్లేశాదీకాతరస్తేషం అవ్యక్తచేతసం అవ్యక్తా హి గతిర్దుఃఖం దేహావభిర్భవప్యతే. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, ma'am. 12, 6 and 7. Etu sarvani karmani mayi sannasya matpara ananyena yogena mamdhyayanta upasate teshamaham samudharta mrityu samsara sagara bhavamina chiradvarta maya vesita chetasa. Lakshmi Mataji. Lakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah,
But
chant.
those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me, and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service, and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me, O son of Pritha, for them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of the birth and death.
And next also it will translate. Maya eva manadastva mayi buddhim niveshaya nivashishyasi mayeva ata vurdham na samshayah.
Translation: just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt.
9 and 10. Ata chittam samadhatum na saknoshi mayi stiram abhyasa yogena tato mamichaptum dhananjaya. Laritman Prabhu, are you able to read? Okay. Let me read. My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. 12.10. Abhyasopi asamartosi matkarma paramo bhava madartamapi karmani kurvam siddhim avapyasi. If you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me. Because by working for me, you will come to the perfect stage. Hare Krishna. So 11 and 12. Now let me see. Lakshmi Mataji, you are ready?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah, let me try, Prabhuji. Translation: if, however, you are unable to work in this
Slokam.
oh, sorry. No, I'll do it.
Chain.
अथैदापि असक्तोषि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्. Translation: if, however, you are unable to work in this consciousness of me, then try to act giving up all results of your work and try to be self-situated. 12.12 श्रेयो हि ज्ञानानाम् अभ्यसाज ज्ञानात् ध्यानाद् विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागात् शान्तिरम् अनन्तरम्. Translation: if you cannot take to this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is the meditation, and better than meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action. For by such renunciation, one can attain peace of mind. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you. 12.13 and 14. From here, the dear verses. Dear, what is very much pleasing to Krishna. Dear to me, dear to Samay Priya, Sachame Priya, these kind of words he is using, Krishna is using. These are the qualities he likes the most. Adveshta sarva bhutana maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankara samadukka sukakshami santushta satatam yogi yatatma dhrida nischayah maya pitamano buddhir yomad bhakta samay priyaha. Now, Brahma Mataji, Hare Krishna, Arjuna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
One who is not envious but is a kind of friend to all living entities, who does not think himself a proprietor and is free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, also satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination. His mind and intelligence fixed on me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me.
12.15. यस्मान्नोद्विजते लोको लोकान्नोद्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः. Chain Mataji.
He by whom no one is put into difficulty and who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equipoised in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety, is very dear to me.
The last slide and last prayers, another 5 verses. अनापेक्ष सुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गताव्यतः सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्त समय प्रियः. Joseph.
My devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all pains and not striving for some result, is very dear to me.
यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षसि शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः.
One who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me.
Thank you. 12, 18 and 19. समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयो शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समसंग विवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेत स्थिरमतिर् भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः. स्वप्नमहोदय.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge and who is engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very dear to me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. We'll complete this. I'll do. 12.20. ये तु धर्मामृतमिदं यतोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाधानमत्परमा भक्तास्तेति मे प्रियः. Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service. Imperishable means nashanam gaani anamata, eternal process. Imperishable. Perishable means which is temporary. But imperishable path of devotional service is permanent benefits and permanent things. Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, single-pointed goal, one-pointed devotion, are very, very dear to me. This is the last verse of 12th chapter. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Bhakti Yogo Nama Dvadasho Adhyaya. That's in the 12th chapter named Bhakti Yoga, which is in the form of conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna, which appears in the Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. So, we'll do quickly. Gajendra Moksha prayers, Bhagavatam, 8th canto of 3rd chapter, 2 to 29. We'll do just 5 verses. We'll do, okay? Time constraint. Shri Gajendra Uvacha. Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Yata Etashadatmakam Purushaya Dibijaya Pareshaya Bhimahi. 7 verses and I will complete in this paragraph. Okay. Text 2. Tulasi Mother, can you please read Gajendra Moksha translation? First verse. Gajendra speaking.
Prabhuji, Prabhuji?
Text 2. It is starting.
Okay. The king of the elephants, right?
Yes.
The king of the elephants, Gajendra, said, I offer my respectable obeisances unto the Supreme Person, Vasudeva, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Because of him, this material body acts due to the presence of spirit, and he is therefore the root cause of everyone. He is worshipable for such exalted persons as Brahma and Shiva, and he has entered the heart of every living being. Let me meditate upon him.
Thank you. Yasminidam yataschedam yenedam yaidam swayam yosmat paras acha paras tampar padye swayam bhuvam. Lakshmi Mataji, text 3.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Translation.
Text 3.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Prabhuji. The supreme Godhead is the supreme platform on which everything rests, the ingredient by which everything has been produced, and the person who has created and is the only cause of this cosmic manifestation. Nonetheless, he is different from the cause and the result. I surrender unto him, the supreme personality of Godhead, who is self sufficient in everything. Hare Krishna.
यस्वात्ममीदं निजमाययार्पितं क्वचित् विभातामुपचतात्तिरोहितम् अविद्यदृक्साक्ष उभयां तदीक्षते सात्ममूलोऽवतु मां परात्परा. Ramanama Mataji, text 4, please.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, by expanding his own energy, keeps this cosmic manifestation visible and again sometimes renders it invisible. He is both the supreme cause and the supreme result, and observer and the witness in all circumstances. Thus, he is transcendental to everything. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead give me protection. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mother. कालेन पञ्चात्ममितेषु कृष्णसो लोकेषु पालेषु च सर्वहेतुषु तमस्तदासीत् गहनं गभीरं यस्तस्य पारेऽभिविराजते विभुः. स्वप्नमते.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. An artist on stage being covered by...
Text 5.
Yeah. Sorry. Text 5. In due course of time, when all the causative and effective manifestations of the universe, including the planets and their directors and maintainers, are annihilated, there is a situation of dense darkness. About this darkness, however, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I take shelter of his lotus feet.
Thank you, Mother. Nayasya deva rishaya padam vid jantu puna korhati gantu nirhiritum yata natasya kritibhir vichesanato duratyayano kramana swamanava samavatu duratyayano kramana samavatu. Text 6. Josna Mother.
An artist on stage. An artist on stage being covered by attractive dresses and dancing. 1 second, Prabhuji, it's not opening. Dancing with a different movement understood by his audience. Similarly, the activities and features of the supreme artist cannot be understood even by the demigods or great sages, and certainly not by those who are unintelligent like animals. Neither the demigods nor sages nor the unintelligent can understand the features of the Lord, nor can they express in words his actual position. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead give me protection.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Mataji. Didrikshavo yasya padam sumangalam vimukta sangha munaya susadavaha charantya loka vratamavranam vane bhutatma bhuta surda samegatihi. Text 7. Anybody likes to recite?
Can I read?
Yeah, complete. Yes.
Yeah, 1 second. Renunciants are and great sages who see all living beings equally, who are friendly to everyone, and who flawlessly practice in the forest the vows of brahmacharya, vanaprastha, and sannyasa, decide to see all auspicious lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. May that same Supreme Personality of Godhead be my destination. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much. So we'll do next slides and the remaining slides tomorrow and after tomorrow, like that. So we'll continue the Gopi Gita. Let's continue stop with it. Let us end with Hare Krishna mantra. For these prayers also. Prayers. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Gopi Gita prayers, you all have to sing and read the translation. It's a Gita, the song, right? Bhagavad Gita, Krishna's song. Gopi Gita, Gopi's song. So Meerandra Padani. So 10th canto of 31st chapter, first to 19 verses. We'll do first chapter, first in 6 slide. So please do yourself recite or sing whatever tune you like to recite, and then read the translation. Please.
Jayati Tetikam जन्मना व्रजा श्रयत इंदिरा सरस्वतत्र हि दयितदृश्यतम् दिक्सुतावकास् त्वयि दृष्टवास् त्वां विचिन्वते. The gopi said, O beloved, our birth in the land of Raja has made it exceedingly glorious, and thus Indira, the goddess of fortune, always resides here. It is only for your sake that we, our devoted servants, maintain our lives. We have been searching everywhere for you, so please show yourself to us. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, second one. Anybody? Brahma Mataji, Lakshmi Mataji, Joseph Mataji.
Prabhuji, I will read translation. Prabhuji, you read the sloka.
Okay. शरदुदासये साधु जात सरसिलोदरा श्रीमुषादृशा सुरतनाथ ते सुरकदासिका वरद निघ्नतो नेह किं वद.
O Lord of love, in beauty your glance excels the whole of the finest, most perfectly formed lotus within the autumn pond. O bestower of benedictions, you are killing the maid servants who have given themselves to you freely without any price. Isn't this murder?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Shall I read the third one?
Please do.
विषजलाप्ययाद्व्यालराक्षसाद् वर्षमारुताद् वैद्युत्तानलात् वृषमयात्मजाद् विश्वतो भयात् ऋषभते वयं रक्षितामुः. O greatest of personalities, you have repeatedly saved us from all kinds of danger, from poisoned water, from the terrible man-eater Agha, from the great rains, from the wind demon, from the fiery thunderbolt of Indra, from the bull demon, and from the son of Maya Danava. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Fourth one. Anybody?
Shall I, Prabhuji?
Yeah, Chair.
नकलु गोपिका नन्दनो भवान् अखिल देहिनाम् अन्तरात्मद्रेक् विकनसार्पितो विश्वगुप्तये सख उदेयिवान् सात्वतं कुले. You are not actually the son of the Gopi Yashoda, O friend, but rather the indwelling witness in the hearts of all embodied souls, because Lord Brahma prayed for you to come and protect the universe. You have now appeared in the Satvata dynasty. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Fifth one, and anybody? We have not done. Okay. I'll do. Virachita Vrishni Duryate Charanamiyusham Samstrute Bhayat Karasaruruham Kanta Kamadam Sirasi Dehina Shrikaragraham. O best of the Vrishnis, your lotus-like hand, which holds the hand of the goddess of fortune, grants fearlessness to those who approach your feet out of fear of material existence. O lover, please place that wishfully fulfilling lotus hand on our heads. Rajajanartihan Virayoshita Nijajanasmaya Dhamsanaspita Bhajasake Bhavar Kinkarasmino Jalaruhananam Charudarshaya. Anybody last today? This translation.
O you who destroy the suffering of Raja's people, O hero of all women, your smile shatters the false pride of your devotees. Please, dear friend, accept us as your maidservants and show us your beautiful lotus face.
Haribol, thank you, Mother. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Gopi Geetam ki jai. So we'll do Damodarashtakam and wrap up. Okay, anybody likes to do Damodarashtakam?
Shall I, Prabhuji?
Yes, yes. Found in the Padma Purana, Krishna Dvaipana Vyasa, Shri Damodarashtakam, spoken by Satyavrata Muni, in a conversation with Narada Muni and Shankarashi. In the month of Kartik Damodar, one worship Lord Damodara and daily recite the prayer known as Damodarashtakam, which has been spoken by the sage Satyavrata and which attracts Lord Damodar. Shri Haribhakti Vilasa 2.16 and 98 text. Yes, Madhuri.
Hare Krishna. नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्राजमनं यशोदाभियोलोकलाधवमानं परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृतगोप्या रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रं युगं मृजन्तम् कराम्भोजयुग्मेन शातङ्कनेत्रम् मुहुश्वासकम्पत्रिरेखाङ्ककण्ठ स्थितग्रैवं दामोदरं भक्तिबद्धम् इति दृक्स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तम् आख्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषितग्नेषु भक्तैर्जितत्वम् पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्ति वन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षां वदिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरेशादपीहा इदं ते वपुरनाथ गोपालबालम् सदा मे मनस्याविरास्तां किमन्यै इदं ते मुखाम्भोजम् अत्यन्तनीलैर्वृतं कुन्तलैः स्निग्धा रक्तैश्च गोप्या मुहुस्तुम्भितं बिम्बरक्ताधरं मे मनस्याविरास्तामलं लक्षलाभै नमो देवदामोदर अनन्त विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजलाब्धिमग्नम् कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यातिदीनं बतानु गृहाणीश मामाज्ञामेदक्षिदृश्या कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धौ मूर्तैव यत्त्वा त्वया मूर्छितौ भक्तिभाजौ कृतौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह नमस्तेऽस्तु धाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिधाम्ने त्वधियोऽर्थरायार्थविश्वास्य धाम्ने नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयाय प्रियायै नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयाय प्रियायै नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा दामोदर राधे जय राधा गोपी वल्लभ राधे जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. You only recite this Akash Deep mantra and then we all repeat, okay? You recite,
Okay.
we repeat.
दामोदराय विश्वाय विश्वरूपधराय च नमस्कृत्वा प्रदर्श्यामि व्योमदीपं हरिप्रियम्
Let us all repeat. Damodaraya Vishwaya Vishwarupadhaya cha Namaskritva Pradashyami
Namaskritva
Vyomodipam
Vyomo
Haripriyam.
Deepam Haripriyam.
Yes.
दामोदराय विश्वाय विश्वरूपाधराय च नमस्कृत्वा प्रदर्श्यामि व्योमदीपं हरिप्रियम्
Damodaraya Vishwaya Vishwarupadharaya cha Namaskritva Pradashyami Vyomadipam Haripriyam.
दामोदराय विश्वाय विश्वरूपाधराय च नमस्कृत्वा प्रदर्श्यामि व्योमदीपं हरिप्रियम्
Please repeat, unmute yourself and go over there, please. Damodaraya Vishwaya Vishwarupadharaya cha
विश्वरूपधराय च
Namaskritva
नमस्कृत्वा
Pradashyami
प्रदर्श्यामि व्योमो दीपं हरिप्रियम्.
Haripriyam. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so
Krishna
much.
Hare
Thank you so much
Hare.
for joining today. Thank you so much for joining today. Another 4 days we have Bhishma Stuti. We will decide Bhishma Panchak these 4 days. So until 27th of November, Kartik Maas is there. Today we have done first day of Bhishma Panchak. We have recited. Thank you so much for joining today. So we'll connect tomorrow and continue. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Dandavapranam. Vancha kalpatarubyascha. Kripa sindhu
तानां पावने
Vaishnava.
वैष्णवो नमो नमः
Anantakoti Vaishnava की जय श्री गोपाल जी का शुभ जय गो हरे कृष्ण
हरि
हरि हरि बोल सी यू ऑल हरे कृष्ण